What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 20 of our Pokemon Anil/Indigo walkthrough. In the previous episode, we defeated rival Blue for the Pokemon League Championship battle. We became the new Pokemon League champions of the Kanto region. After we defeated the Pokemon League, Bill caught up with us and he invited us on his boat to the Prism Islands, where we explored all of the 3 villages. We met the leader of the Prism Island, whose name is Prisma. We also found the 3 shrines with the legendary birds, and we got given a new quest to battle all 3 of the Galarian birds. And then once we have collected a feather from all of them, we can battle the final boss. So that's what we did. We covered a lot of groundwork in the previous episode. So if you haven't watched part 19, do go back, because we completed a lot of necessary things you need in order to do the things that we're going to do in today's episode. We finished off the last episode by defeating Elder, and he rewarded us with a prismatic offering. The only way that you can summon these Galarian birds is using a prismatic offering. So that's what we use to battle and defeat Galarian Zapdos right now. But there are 2 other trainers that we need to defeat to get the remaining 2 prismatic offerings. So I'm going to show you exactly how to find those 2 trainers. And then once we have defeated all 3 of the Galarian legendary birds, we'll then make our way to Rainbow Forest, where we can take on Boss Prisma for the final battle. So that is the goal for today's video. We have just come across an Alpha Den, and I recommend that you battle all of the Alpha Den Pokemon. There are 18 Alpha Dens in total. I will be making a video on where to find all the legendary Pokemon, and for one of the legendaries you need to have defeated all 18 of the Alpha Den Pokemon. So I will put all the locations in that future video. In the previous video, episode 19, we also showed you the 2 NPCs that you need to chat to in order to get the passwords for the legendary Pokemon, and we also got an item to summon Lugia. So do go back and give it a watch. But now we have just found the 2nd trainer that we have to defeat to get another prismatic offering, and that is no one other than Cynthia. So she does have a team of 5 Pokemon, and as you can see, her Pokemon are really strong. They are all around level 80. The first Pokemon she sent out is Roserade. Our Ceruledge just knocked it out. I can't believe our Royal Leon got knocked out so easily. But the next Pokemon she has sent out is a Milotic. We've decided to swap in our Blastoise and VMAX it. I'm hoping our VMAX Blastoise can take out Milotic. It's a tough Pokemon to defeat. If we do manage to defeat Claire now, we will get another prismatic offering, and then we will go and take on the legendary Galarian bird Moltres right afterwards. And then there's one last trainer that we need to defeat in order to summon the final Galarian bird, which will be Articuno. So we have a lot in store in today's video. You don't want to miss anything. Part 19 and part 20 are the main videos for the post-game. The next video that we release should be the legendary Pokemon location video, and then after that we're going to do one last final video where we're going to have 2 very special battles to finish off our Pokemon Anil/Indigo walkthrough. So I can't wait to finish off this game. It's really been a masterpiece so far. I've thoroughly enjoyed it and wouldn't mind playing through it all again and using a completely different team, or maybe trying the more difficult level of Radical Mode. Radical Mode is no joke. You can't use any potions or items during battles. So I think that will be next level difficult. We did rely on a lot of items for a few of the gym leaders. I think I could complete Radical Mode, but it will take a lot of time. But now back to the battle. We have just defeated Cynthia's final Pokemon, which is a Mega Garchomp, and she has rewarded us with a prismatic offering. She's also given us the Pokemon Gibble. So it looks like every boss battle that we have to take on in the Prism Islands will gift us a Pokemon. Elder also gifted us a Larvesta, which evolves into Volcarona. So I'm curious to see who the final trainer is. But now that we've got another prismatic offering, let's go to one of the shrines that we found in the last episode. We'll see if we can summon the legendary bird Galarian Moltres. You aren't able to catch any of these legendaries at the moment. You just have to defeat them and collect their feather. We did come across another alpha den there, and in those alpha dens you can find some of the legendary Pokemon to battle. We did go and take them on off camera, so do go and battle them. We came across a Latios and a Latias. But we have made it to the shrine and used our prismatic offering, and we have summoned Moltres. Moltres is at level 80, and it's a dark and flying type for the Galarian form. And it just knocked itself out in one attack, so I got no idea what happened there. We didn't even have to battle it, it just used a move to knock itself out. I'm not complaining though, we did collect the feather. So that's 2 feathers down. We just have to go and try and defeat the final trainer and then defeat Galarian Articuno. So that's where we're going to head to next. In order to find the 3rd and final trainer, we have to go into this cave. And this cave is a complete maze. There is a special sequence that you have to follow. You have to follow the rooms that I enter exactly. So the first room you enter is on the right, then you're going to go down, then you're going to go down, then you're going to go up, then you're going to go right, then you're going to go right, then you're going to go down, then you're going to go left. And if you follow all of those instructions, you will find Steven, and he is a really strong trainer. His first Pokemon he has sent out is a Skarmory, which is a steel and flying type. And if we can defeat Steven, we will get the final prismatic offering. It did take me about 30 minutes to figure out the sequence for the Lost Cave. It was really tricky. I actually had to write it down and repeat it over and over. So if you do get stuck, just go back in this video and watch where I went exactly. If you follow my steps and go into the rooms that I went into, you will make your way to Steven. But now back to the battle. As you guys see, I have added Hydreigon to my team. I swapped out Golo. Hydreigon is a shiny form, so I thought it would be cool to add it to our team, but it doesn't have any battle experience yet. I haven't actually trained it up, so it's not very strong at all. I'm hoping it will get strong just through all these other battles. But now we have finally worked our way through Steven's team, and we have arrived at his final Pokemon, which is a Mega Metagross. It's really strong. It can one-shot a lot of your Pokemon. We have decided to send out Blood Moon Ursaluna, and I'm hoping we can get another attack in. We do hit Mega Metagross and knock it out. We did lose to Steven twice before, so it's a really tough battle, but we got that prismatic offering in the end, and now we can go and find the final legendary bird, Galarian Articuno. So I'm going to show you guys how to find that shrine. We're going to quickly head over there. The final shrine is actually the most difficult to reach. We haven't explored this area, not even in the previous episode. So I'm going to show you how to get to this cave. It's right up north in the highest village. There is a little cave entrance that we skipped before. And the cave is really tricky because it's also like another maze. We'll show you how to work your way through, and there's also a little side quest. But we've just arrived at the cave, and it's called the Glacial Cave. There's a lot of stone and ice around. There's loads of ice-type Pokemon, so if you are looking for some ice types to catch, now is the perfect time. We're going to pick up a few items, and then we're going to try and make our way through. Like I said, there is a little puzzle and also a little side quest. The first most important thing to remember is that cryogonal that we just saw in the top left corner there. We're going to go back and battle it later on. And here, whilst we are doing the little puzzle skiing on the ice, we also spot another cryogonal. So that's 2. We've got to find 3 cryogonal. The third one was just below us there when we went out the staircase. So I just want you to take note of those 3 specific cryogonal. Those 3 cryogonal don't appear and disappear. They're permanently there. So we need to go and defeat them for one of the side quests. We've just entered a room with Lorelei here, and she tells us that we've got to go and defeat those 3 cryogonal in order to learn a move to destroy the ice so that we can reach this last shrine. So we're going to quickly just come and pick up the items. We picked up a Mega Stone and an X item, but now we're going to go back and take on those 3 cryogonal. We have spotted them, so they shouldn't be too difficult to reach, and I don't think they're all that strong at all. So first we're going to try and hit this one at the bottom. We're going to battle it quickly. They are all at level 80, but there's only one Pokemon, so if you have healed up your team, you should be able to defeat them fairly quickly. Once you've defeated all three, we'll go back and talk to Lorelei again, and then hopefully those ice spikes blocking our path will be gone. We've defeated the first Cryogonal, so that's one down. Now we just need to go and take on the second one, which was just down below the staircase. You can hop over the ledge and battle number 2. I also recommend that you do a whole bunch of training in between. I have done a lot of training off camera. As you can see, a lot of my Pokemon are around level 85 or so. Hydreigon is still a bit weak, he has to catch up. But I do recommend for the final battle against Prisma that your Pokemon all be around level 85 to 90, because she is the toughest battle in the entire game in my opinion. We have defeated the second Cryogonal. Now we just have to find the final one, and that was the first one we actually spotted as we came up one of the staircases. I did find the shiny Crobat that I tried to catch. I threw out a quick ball, but it broke free, and then I hit it with an attack and one-shotted it by accident. So that's why I didn't show the entire battle. But here, just left of the staircase, we'll find the final Cryogonal. It took me ages to find it initially, but luckily with this video, I hope it helps you guys out so you're not searching all over the cave. You'll be able to find all three of these fairly quickly. And then we can go back to Lorelei. Hopefully there's nothing else that we need to do. We should be able to just summon Galarian Articuno and battle it. So it looks like our team is looking pretty rough. I haven't healed up my team the entire time in this ice glacial cave. So we are going to have to use a Pokeball just to heal up the team. But now that we've defeated all three of the Cryogonal, we're going to make our way back through this little puzzle and try and find that little cave entrance to the next floor. It looks like we are getting really close. We've gone up another staircase and back to our route. And now we can go and chat to Lorelei. Let's see what she has to say. It looks like those ice blocks are gone, so we can actually summon the Galarian bird. Thank goodness, that did take a bit of time. But now that we have got the prismatic offering and that side quest out the way, we can take on Articuno. Which of these three Galarian birds are your favorite? They all look pretty cool in my opinion. I actually like the Galarian forms better than the original, just the designs. The original three legendary birds will always be goated, but these new designs, they absolutely nailed. I love that Zapdos kind of looks like the Roadrunner and it's more ground-based, and Moltres looks incredible with the black and red colors, and Articuno also, the purple just looks absolutely insane. So I think those designs they actually got right compared to some of the other legendary Pokemon. Some of the later gen legendary Pokemon definitely look a bit questionable, but we'll see. A lot of the times these things grow on us. But now we have made our way out of the cave. We've got all three feathers, so that should allow us entrance into the final area, which is called the Rainbow Forest. And here we've just arrived. It looks absolutely beautiful. There are a whole bunch of like cherry blossom trees. There's pink everywhere. I absolutely love the design. And we're going to try and search the entire area and see if we can find Prisma. There are a few trainers to battle, a lot of tag team battles. So do come and take them all on. That experience is going to be really valuable. And also come and pick up all the items that you find around here. It's also a great place to do some training against the wild Pokemon. But like I said, Prisma is no joke. You want to make sure you have trained up your team before battling her. And we have finally found her. We crossed two little bridges and she's on this little island floating in the middle. And as you can see, she actually owns all three of these legendary birds now. So that's what I'm saying. This final battle is going to be absolutely insane. I did heal up my team and do a whole bunch of training before, but now we're going to dive into the final battle. This is the toughest battle in the game. As you can see, her first Pokemon is a Galarian Articuno at level 84, so the levels are crazy high. Our first Pokemon got knocked out really easily, Hydreigon. It honestly wasn't much help at all, it's just not strong enough. We didn't train up our Hydreigon. We should have probably swapped Golurk back in, it would have helped a lot more than that Hydreigon. But we have decided to swap in Blastoise and hit it with a VMAX. So I'm hoping it can at least take out one of Prisma's Pokemon. Prisma has also sent out a Blood Moon Ursaluna, so she's got good taste in Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. She's copying us. 2 of our Pokemon have been defeated. We have sent out one of our strongest, Royal Leon. Royal Leon one-shots Blood Moon Ursaluna. We're trying to keep Royal Leon alive. You can't use any items during this battle, so I should have told you guys that before. If any of your Pokemon get knocked out, you can't revive them and you can't give them potions. The next Pokemon she has sent out is Zapdos. Luckily, our Ceruledge knocked it out. I had to be super strategic in this battle, so almost every time I had to swap in a new Pokemon to try and keep a type advantage. Prisma has now sent out a Lapras. We sent out Royal Leon, who did attack first and cause a lot of damage, but then unfortunately got knocked out. So that's half of our team down. We sent out Ceruledge next, who luckily knocked out Lapras. I know that was a brave move because Lapras is a water type and Ceruledge is part fire, but I thought our speed would allow us to attack first, so luckily that worked. And now it looks like Prisma is going to send out a brand new Pokemon, which is Galarian Moltres. We have swapped in a fresh Blood Moon Ursaluna. So if Blood Moon Ursaluna can knock out Moltres, we should stand a chance. Unfortunately, we only got one attack in and caused about half of Moltres' HP to be lost. We send out Annihilate next, who is our final Pokemon with full HP. Luckily, Annihilate has been equipped with a Quick Claw, so we attacked first and one-shotted Galarian Moltres. We've decided to bring back Ceruledge for the final Pokemon. As you can see, Prisma has sent out a Butterfree that's just got a brand new Mega Evolution form. It looks absolutely insane, or like a VMAX form. And our Ceruledge's fire attacks are super effective. We've knocked out Prisma and defeated the final boss in Pokemon Anil/Indigo. Defeating Prisma unlocks the 8 gym leaders to battle again, as well as the battle tower, so you guys can go and explore that on your own. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.